Hey guys, welcome to this free Google Tag Manager course. Inside this free course, we will going to teach you what is Google Tag Manager and how Google Tag Manager will going to help you and change your life and make your life very much easy. After teaching you the meaning of Google Tag Manager, then we will going to talk about the structure of Google Tag Manager with live example. Then we will going to teach you step by step how you can create your account on Google Tag Manager. Okay, and we will going to step by step cover each and everything. So also we will going to tell you how you can set up your Google Tag Manager account, and then we will explain you how Google Tag Manager works. We will also going to teach you how you can connect your Google Tag Manager with your WordPress website or any other website. Then we will going to give you live practical example how tag and triggers works inside GTM. Then we will going to tell you the practical examples how Google Analytics can help you and how you can connect that with Google Tag Manager. We will also going to teach you how you can set up different platforms like Quora, Facebook and many other. So this will be complete free course for beginners. So if you are interested, do watch the complete course from starting to end. You will going to love it, and we will also going to tell you all the practical examples with Google Tag Manager that will really going to help you and make you understand the basics of Google Tag Manager. Okay, so watch this video from starting to end. You will going to love it. So now we will going to teach you, my friends, about Google Tag Manager. Okay, so inside this free course we will going to give you a plenty of amazing knowledge for a beginner about Google Tag Manager. Okay, so you might be confused that what is Google Tag Manager. Okay, so if you just go with the definition, so Google Tag Manager, in short we called it as a GTM. Okay, so GTM or Google Tag Manager is a free tracking tool and a management platform that allows the user to add marketing tags or a snippet of code to your website to track and collect marketing data. Okay, so in a very simple language, Google Tag Manager is a free tracking tool given by Google. Okay, so that will going to help you to add all the marketing code, like you might have heard about Facebook. If you run Facebook ads or Google ads, so let's say Quora ads or any other platform like Google Analytics. Okay, so we have to put that code to the website, right? But you directly don't have to do that again, because Google Tag Manager will going to help you to add all that code very much in a very much easy way to your website. That will going to help you to track and collect your marketing data. Okay, so this is the power of Google Tag Manager. Okay, so it is not only a tool that will going to help you to track your marketing and help you to track your business data, but along with that it will also going to help you to put all the important codes to your website. So this is the importance of Google Tag Manager, and of course we will also going to show you in the visual form why Google Tag Manager is very much helpful for you. Okay, so you will better going to understand that, okay, when we will going to give you with the live real example. Okay, so now we will going to talk about Google Tag Manager, and we will going to try to explain you this meaning in a very visual form. Okay, so you will better going to understand about Google Tag Manager in a very simple way. So my friends, imagine a situation when you do not have Google Tag Manager. So imagine you are starting as a digital marketer. Okay, so suppose you are a person, okay, and let's say you are a person who is just starting digital marketing journey. Okay, so there can be a very hard situation for you. For example, what I mean to say by this, see, for example, you are a person, you are totally, let's say, new to digital marketing field. Okay, you are totally new to digital marketing field. Let me just put that to the bullet point. Okay, so first thing can be that you are totally new to digital marketing field. So there can be chance that you are not aware about tech related stuff, or maybe you are not from any technical background. So in that situation, it becomes very much hard for us to do a technical parts, right, or some tech related part. If I will going to tell you to open your website and do some kind of coding stuff, so it is, very much difficult for a person who is just starting the digital marketing field. Okay, or let's say even you have a tech related stuff, but when it comes to marketing, so you are very much poor at that. Or suppose there can be situation that you are not even from a tech related background. So in that case you will face lots of problems in the real life. Okay, if you want to run your e-commerce business, or let's say you are just handling any company's marketing data, so it will be very much difficult. So suppose a situation where you will not going to have Google Tag Manager. Okay, right now suppose we have Google Tag Manager, but let's say if you will not going to use Google Tag Manager, and you are a person who is very much new to digital marketing field, and let's say you do not have experience in any kind of a technical field. So in that case, what generally happen will be that, for example, you might have heard about the Facebook ads. So now Facebook ads is a paid advertising platform. If you might have heard about Google Analytics. Okay, so Google Analytics is a platform that will going to help you to track your marketing data. So these are all the different things which you want to connect with your website. So nowadays we have WordPress website, some people create Shopify websites, some people create a totally custom HTML websites. Okay, so for any kind of person like this person who is very much who is very much new to digital marketing field, and they don't have technical background, so these type of people face lots of problem to connect this type of data to the website, maybe to their own website or maybe to their client website. Okay, so they create lots of problem in that. So what happen is that, suppose this lady is a developer. Okay, let's say she is a developer. So she has lots of good knowledge about her field. Okay, so she is the developer. Now without Google Tag Manager, and if you're a person who is not from a technical background, so so like you, okay, like you, or I can say like you in your case, you do not have any technical knowledge. So there are many people like you. Okay, so they have to depend on these developers basically you have to depend on these developers to install this particular code. Okay, you can see we have plenty of codes. Okay, so we have to depend on these developers to install this type of code to the website. But it is very much problematic. Why? Because developers, first of all, they will going to charge, or I can say they are very much costly to do that. Okay, and when it comes to developers, so they are only limited to limited to their knowledge. Okay, they are only limited to their knowledge. That means they do not have much knowledge about this marketing platform. So you just need to send them data that we have this particular pixel ID, just connect that to my website. So they will going to do the tasks for you, but still they will going to face lots of confusion because they don't have knowledge about the marketing. So this is the problem you will going to get, that first of all you will going to depend on the developers. So you have to depend on developer. Second thing is, developers are generally going to charge you lots of money. And the third problem you may face will be limited to the knowledge, because developers will only going to help you to install this tag. Okay, so there will so that will going to face problems. So they can just ask you lots of data, like on which particular page you want to install the data, Okay, so all that thing can be very much problematic with the developer. So as a digital marketing like you and me, it's very much important that we come with one conclusion, or we come with we come with a new technology. So Google Tag Manager helps you with that stuff. Okay, so imagine a situation without Google Tag Manager. So this is the situation I have told you, that without, if you will not going to use the Google, if you will not going to use the Google Tag Manager, so you may face plenty of problem, like you have to depend on developers to install this all code to your website. Developers will going to cost you lots of money for that, and even they are limited to the knowledge because they do not have the knowledge for the marketing stuff. So there will be a kind of a huge confusion when you will going to hire any developer. Okay, so this is the situation without Google Tag Manager. Okay, so now if we just talk about a situation where we will going to have Google Tag Manager. So when we will going to have Google Tag Manager, so now my friends, you do not have to depend on anyone. Okay, so you do not have to depend on, let's say, developers. You can just basically install this code yourself using Google Tag Manager, and doing that is very much easy to do. Okay, so handling or managing Google Tag Manager, first thing is that you can install this code yourself. It will be totally free for you to do that. Okay, and now with the help of Google Tag Manager, it will be very much easy to use. You do not require any technical knowledge to integrate other platforms to the website. Okay, and there are many other benefits, like there will be no confusion because you are marketer yourself and you know which data you have to track, which event to track, so you can just do all that stuff yourself. Okay, so there will be no confusion, or I can say there will be no middleman. There will be no middleman. Ultimately you will not come with any kind of confusion. So this is the power of Google Tag Manager. Okay, and we will of course going to teach you how you can operate the Google Tag Manager and how you can use it. Okay, so it will be very much easy and interesting to do, and you all guys will basically going to understand how to use Google Tag Manager inside this free course. Okay, so make sure you guys just watch the this free course video from starting to end. You will of course going to learn plenty of knowledge with it. Okay, but basic purpose you might have understood that with the help of a Google Tag Manager, you can basically install, or you can say add your marketing data or your marketing snippet or a code. So here also it's talking about code. So code means nothing, or you can say it as a tag. Okay, so code are various type of code, like Facebook pixel code, Quora pixel code, and that can be any different code for the different platforms. Okay, so with the help of Google Tag Manager, you can add all this code to your website, and you can easily track and collect the data which you want to do for your digital marketing purpose. Okay, so hope you guys have till now understood the basic concept, why we need Google Tag Manager, and what will be the situation of you without Google Tag Manager. That is what we have explained you, that you need to depend on the developers to install all this code, and you will going to face even a problem even on the tracking as well. Okay, and there will be lots of confusion, it will be costly. So there are plenty of problems you will going to face if you will not going to use Google Tag Manager, and when you are totally new to the digital marketing field, and especially when you don't have any technical knowledge. But with the help of Google Tag Manager, you can just eliminate, or you can just get rid of all these problems here. Okay, with the help of Google Tag Manager, that you can easily install all this platform to your website. It's free and it's easy to use, and you will not going to face any kind of confusion ever, because there is no middleman involvement in this complete procedure. Okay, so now my friends, we will going to talk about the structure of Google Tag Manager. Okay, So it's very much important for us to understand the structure of Google Tag Manager. Otherwise, you will going to get confused when you will actually going to create your account on Google Tag Manager. And we will also going to teach you how you can create one account on Google Tag Manager. But before that, you just need to make sure that you properly understand the proper structure of the Google Tag Manager. Okay, so see, first thing is your Google Tag Manager account. So it's but obvious that you need to create your Google Tag Manager account, and this will be, you know, complete top level, okay, or you can say completely a main Google Tag Manager account. So when you will going to create your Google Tag Manager account, my friends, you can create unlimited accounts like account 1, account 2, account 3, account 4, account 5 inside your one Google Tag Manager account. Okay, so now maybe you have different types of businesses as well. For example, let me just show you with one examples. Okay, for example, here we have one website or a business, that is Business Vidya. Okay, so this is one of our brand, okay, that is Business Vidya. Okay, so let me just show you guys the business. Okay, so I'm not talking about here about the website. I am talking about the business. So here you can see this is the Business Vidya. This is one of our business. Our second business is, you know, Cuckoo Courses. So let me just show you that website as well. So our second business is Cuckoo Courses, is the second business we have. Okay, and let's wait for it to get open. Okay, so here you can see Cuckoo Courses is the second business we have. Now similarly we have the third business. Okay, so I will going to give you a live practical example, so you will going to better understand that. And the third business we have, let's say Bing Commerce. Okay, so let's wait for the website to get open. Okay, so here you can see we have three businesses. Okay, that is Bing Commerce, Cuckoo Courses, and the third one is Business Vidya. Okay, so these are the three businesses we have. Now inside one Google Tag Manager main account, you can just create unlimited number of business account. For example, your account 1, I can just put it as a Business Vidya. Okay, account 1 will be for the Business Vidya. Similarly, account 2, I can, let's say, create it for my another business, for Cuckoo Courses. Okay, and similarly, let's say if you have more business, so in the third business you can just create for, let's say, Bing Commerce. Right, so you can see, my friends, you can, inside one Google Tag Manager account, you can create unlimited business. Okay, for example, business means account. Okay, business means account. For example, I can create one separate business account for my one business, that is Business Vidya. Similarly, I can create one another account for my different brand, that is Cuckoo Courses. And similarly, I can create one more account under Google Tag Manager main account, okay, for my another business, that is Bing Commerce. And similarly it will continue to go on, right? So my purpose of teaching you about account is that account is nothing but your brand name. Okay, so whatever brand name you have, or whatever business you have, okay, it can be your personal website as well. For example, it can be your personal brand as well. Okay, so for different purpose, for your different business, you can create separate account for that. Okay, so hope you guys are understanding why what basically account is inside Google Tag Manager. So you can just create unlimited account. Okay, so for example, for Business Vidya we have created account 1 we have created for Business Vidya. Okay, similarly we have created account 2 for Cuckoo Courses. So similarly you can create more and more account for your different business. Now what about the container? Okay, so see my friends, like under one Google Tag Manager, main account, this will be your main account. Okay, so under your Google Tag Manager main account, you can create unlimited account for your different businesses. Okay, and similarly under one particular account for business, for example, we have created this account for the business Vidya. So inside this account we can create separate container. Okay, so now for example I can create this container, or let's say if we just talk about Bing Commerce. Okay, so here let's say we have here Bing Commerce. Okay, so similarly let's say Bing Commerce is our account 3. Okay, so our account 3 is for Bing Commerce. So inside Bing Commerce I can have different website. For example, here you can see our first website is bingcommerce.in. okay, so I can just copy this. So this can be my container 1. Okay, so this can be my container 1, or let me just put here. Okay, so for example, my first website here can be bingcommerce.in. Okay, now inside this Bing Commerce business I can have several websites. For example, one website can be bingcommerce.in, second website can be, let's say, my blog. I have one website, blog.bingcommerce.in. okay, so I have this blogging website and it comes under my Bing Commerce business. Okay, so for example, similarly, like here, like we have bingcommerce.in. so in the container 2 I can just put my this website, that is blog.bingcommerce.in. okay, so hope you guys are understanding. So Bing Commerce is your business, and inside business there can be several websites, right? So similarly similarly here you can see under our Bing Commerce business we have several websites. One is the main bingcommerce.in website, second can be the subsidiary website, okay, that is blog.bingcommerce.in. so we can put that in the second container. And similarly for Bing Commerce we have one e-commerce website as well, shop.bingcommerce.in. okay, I don't know whether it will going to work or not. Okay, so we have just removed this website. For teaching purpose we have created the e-commerce website as well. So this can be the third website. Okay, so I can just put this website as well, okay, in the container 3. okay, and next thing is that in the container 4, let's say I can have one app for my Bing Commerce website for Android version. Okay, and similarly I can create more container. Okay, it's not only about 4 container, you can just create unlimited containers. Okay, so in the container 5 I can have the app for Apple iOS devices, okay, for iOS system. So hope you guys are now understanding what's the purpose of container. So container will going to help you to separate your business websites and applications, okay, under different containers. Okay, for example, Bing Commerce is our main business. Okay, so we have created one separate account for our business of Bing Commerce, and inside our Bing Commerce business we have separate websites or different applications. So you can just put all that under different container, so you can just track all these different websites properly inside your Google Tag Manager account. Okay, so this will going to help you to track all of your websites, all your applications very much easily, and you can easily connect your websites, for example, different code for different platforms to your website through Google Tag Manager with the separate containers as well. Okay, so we will of course going to teach you practically as well how this will going to work, so you guys do not have to worry. So this is how the structure of Google Tag Manager will going to look like. Okay, and this is how it will going to work. So now let's create the Google Tag Manager account. Okay, and we will actually going to follow this same structure for the Google Tag Manager. Okay, So first task we will going to do will be creating the main account. Okay, so we will going to create the main account. So just open your browser first of all, and I highly suggest you guys to use Google Chrome browser and just log in with your Google ID. Okay, then you will find very much useful because Google Tag Manager is the product of Google only. Okay, so it will be more helpful for you guys to go with the procedures. Okay, so it's my personal recommendation. If you don't have Chrome browser, so just type this Chrome browser download. Okay, and download for your Windows or for Mac for absolutely free. Okay, and after you will going to do that, my friends, what you need to do is that you just need to search for Google Tag Manager. Okay, click on enter, and then when you will come at the very first time, so you will going to see this option, that is Google Tag Manager. By this URL tagmanager.google.com. So it's Google, so it's Google's website only. Okay, or Google's application. So click on that Google Tag Manager. Okay, so you can see that after you will come to Google Tag Manager account, here you will going to see all the Google Tag Manager fresh look of your Google Tag Manager account. Okay, and in the cross top you will going to find nothing because it's totally fresh account. Okay, so now what to do now? So see my friends, now you just need to do one thing. That first thing, to create the main account, we have done that. So we have created the main account of Google Tag Manager, and now my friends, you can create accounts for your different business. For example, we can create account one for, let's say, Business Vidya. Okay, so let's do it practically. So to create your account, you just need to click on this create account button, and in your account name you can just write your company or your business name. Okay, so for example, I will going to name it as a Business Vidya, simple. And then from here, my friends, you just need to select your country. Okay, so wherever you belongs to, so from there you just need to set that. For example, in my case, I can choose to India. And then here you will going to see this option called a share data secretly with Google and others platform. So I will going to suggest you guys to tick mark this option because you are a digital marketer and you want all the trackings without any problem. So make sure you just tick mark that, so Google will going to take the data and it will going to optimize it for a better experience. Okay, so it's my personal recommendation, but you can even untick the data as well, and you can read more from here as well. Okay, now here you can see we have set up the account for the Business Vidya. Okay, for the Business Vidya. Now it's asking for us to create the container. Okay, so our first container, we can put that as a container one, and here we can just put for, let's say, Bingcom for my Business Vidya website. Okay, so for my business vidya.co.in website, so this is my one website. So for this website I want to create my first container, because see, Business Vidya's website, or I can say this website URL, Business Vidya website URL, okay, it's here. Okay, so I will going to connect my first container for this particular website, that is businessvidya.co.in. okay, so my container one will be for businessvidya.co.in. so what I will going to do is that I will just going to copy the URL, right click and copy the URL of your website, go here, right click and paste it. Okay, so now it will going to ask to remove all the special characters, so make sure you just remove this slash, and also remove this front part. Okay, so now everything will be great, right? And now from here you can just choose it for your website, for your iOS application, for your Android application, for your mobile pages, or for your server, or for your website. So this is what I have said you, that you can create unlimited container for different purpose, maybe for your Android application, for your iOS application, for different websites or servers. Okay, so now in this case we can just go with the website. Okay, so I will select on the website, and I think majority of you people want to go with the website settings. Okay, so we will going to choose this option. So I will select that and then click on this create button, and from here my friends sorry, from here my friends, you just need to click at very last. Okay, I also accept the data processing terms. Okay, and then click on this yes button, and then you will going to see that you have created your Google Tag Manager account. Okay, so you can just close this pop-up for now. And now if you will just go at very top here, okay, this arrow. So now my friends, you guys will going to see that inside our Business Vidya brand, okay, or Business Vidya business, we have one container here, that is businessvidya.co.in, right? So here you can see we have created one account for the Business Vidya, and we have created one container one, that is for businessvidya.co.in. okay, businessvidya.co.in. so this is the container you can see. Okay, so now for example I want to create let's say another container, let's say container 2, for let's say for my blog website of Business Vidya. Okay, so suppose I have one another website, that is blog.businessvidya.co.in. okay, so for that I want to create another container. Okay, so how I can do that? So for that you just need to click on these three dots over here. Okay, and then you guys will going to see the option to create container. Okay, so you just need to click on that, and now my friends, here you just need to put your another website URL. For example, this is my website URL. I will copy that, go here, right click and paste it. Again it will going to ask you to remove the special characters, so I will just going to remove all this like this. Okay, so here you can see this is the same business Vidya, but different website. Okay, so I have put that here. Okay, and you can just select, let's say, web only, click on this create button. Okay, so now you can see we have created another container for the Business Vidya. Just cross it. Again just click on this back arrow which you can see at top. Now you will going to notice that inside one business, okay, we have created two containers, that is businessvidya.co.in, blog.businessvidya.co.in. so similarly you can just create unlimited containers inside one account. Okay, now let me just teach you how you can create another account. Okay, so for example I can create, let's say account 2. Okay, so account 2 I can create another account. So I can just click on this create account option, and now here I can just put my different business name. For example, I have another business, that is Cuckoo Courses. I will put that over here. Again same concept, just select your country. For example, I will just go with the my country, tick mark this, and then from the container setup you just need to put the container name. Okay, so in my case, my second account for the Cuckoo Courses, here my website URL will be cuckoocourses.com. so you can see this is the website, okay, of Cuckoo Courses. So this is the website, okay, cuckoocourses.com. so I will simply going to put that here, right click and paste it. Again it will going to ask to remove the special characters, so I will going to remove that like this, and then choose the web, click on create. Now whenever you create any new account on Google Tag Manager, it will always going to ask you to accept the terms and condition, then click on the yes button, and boom, you have created another account with the container. Okay, so let me just show you guys. Okay, so here you can see, cross it, and now again just go back to your account. Now you can see, my friends, here you can see that we have created account 1 for Business Vidya. So you can see account 1 for Business Vidya inside your one Google Tag Manager account only. And you can see second account we've created for Kuku Courses. So here you can see for Kuku Courses business we have created one second account for the Kuku Courses business. And now you can see under your account 1 for the Business Vidya business you have created two containers. Okay, one container for businessvidya.co.in and second container for the blog.businessvidya.co.in. So you can see under your account number 1 Business Vidya you have created two container, that is businessvidya.co.in and second one is blog.businessvidya.co.in. And similarly for your account 2 of the Kuku Courses you have created the one container, that is kukucourses.com, and here you can see kukucourses.com for your second account, and container 1 is the kukucourses.com. Right? So hope you guys have understood how you can create the account and the container for that business. Okay, so now guys we will going to tell you about the Google Tag Manager working. Okay, so how Google Tag Manager works. So see, as we have told you that you can easily install all these things using the Google Tag Manager. Okay, so that is the same concept we have, but now we are just going to go with more in depth of how Google Tag Manager works. So see, here we have one left side and the right side. Okay, so now we will only going to talk about the right side. Okay, so basically what happened is that to track, as I have told you that Google Tag Manager is a tracking tool, right? It's a tracking tool. So to track any data from your website, you first have to integrate or you have to connect your Google Tag Manager account or a container with a website. Okay, after you will going to connect it, this website, your website will start going to track and send all this data to Google Tag Manager. Okay, so Google Tag Manager will going to collect all the data that is happening on your website, how many people are clicking on this specific link, how many people are downloading some PDF, how many people are watching, how much time or duration of your video. So all that information your website will going to send to Google Tag Manager. Okay, so you just first what you need to do is that you need to connect, and it's only a one-time procedure. Okay, you just need to connect your Google Tag Manager with your website. It can be any website like WordPress website, Shopify website, or a custom website. Okay, and after you will going to connect that, your website will start going to track and send all this data to Google Tag Manager. That's it. So this is what you need to do. Okay, so the process is totally one time and it's very easy. You do not require any developer to do. Okay, it's very simple and easy to do. Now if we just come to the left side, so see, after you will going to connect your Google Tag Manager with your website, so now the things will become more easy. See, after you will going to connect this or do the right part, okay, now you just need to do very simple things, like you can just install this tag, like let's say Facebook pixel code. Okay, so you can just install this Facebook code to the Google Tag Manager. Okay, and it's very easy. And when your Facebook will connect with Google Tag Manager, so automatically it will going to connect with your website as well, because your website is already connected with Google Tag Manager. Okay, so you just need to put the Facebook pixel tag or Facebook pixel code. You just need to install that, or you can say add it to your Google Tag Manager, and after you will going to add that, your website will automatically also going to connect with the Facebook pixel as well, because your website is already connected with Google Tag Manager. Okay, so this is how the situation will going to go. And now my friends, earlier what used to happen is that when we do not have Google Tag Manager, so what happened is that you directly have to install, you can say you directly have to install all this data to your website. So this also makes your website speed load, okay, decrease. It just decrease the speed of your website, because see, earlier without Google Tag Manager what used to happen is that for all the separate code, for example Meta Facebook pixel code, for Quora pixel code, for Snapchat codes, for Snapchat ads pixel, okay, for Google Analytics code. So for all the separate code, you have to put that inside your website. So this makes your website very much heavy, and it creates problem when your website gets loaded, or any visitor when they visit your website, it takes lots of time to load. So with the help of Google Tag Manager, another benefit that has happened is that as because Google Tag Manager is connected with our website, okay, so now whatever activity you do, like Quora pixel, you can just add, for example you want to add Quora pixel to your website, so just add your Quora pixel to Google Tag Manager, and it will automatically going to connect your Quora pixel to your website. Why? Because your website is already connected with your Google Tag Manager. Okay, so instead of connecting direct Quora pixel, you are connecting direct to your website. So instead of that, you are just taking Google Tag Manager as a middleman, and Google Tag Manager will going to handle all these pixel data and everything. You can just give instructions to Google Tag Manager what data to track, what data not to track. So all that thing you can do with the help of Google Tag Manager. But the very first thing is that you just need to connect your Google Tag Manager with your website. So we have to just complete the right side, okay, then remaining left part is very easy to do. Okay, so let's see how we can just connect. Okay, so first of all you need to go to your Google Tag Manager account, and if you again want to visit that, just type the same thing, Google Tag Manager account, click on the link, you will automatically be redirected to the same page you are looking over here. Okay, so it's very simple, right? And now first of all you have to go with that container for which you want to work. Okay, so for example I have this website, let's say businessvidya.co.in. okay, so this is the website. So for this I want to do plenty of trackings and all. Okay, so this is the website, okay, businessvidya.co.in. so I will just go with this container for this website. Okay, so I will simply going to click on this, and then I can just go inside the particular container. Okay, so how you can connect your Google Tag Manager. Okay, so it's very easy, my friends. So for example let's say you have a WordPress website. Okay, so in WordPress website you can also connect using one plugin, or even you can just do the custom configuration. If you will going to click on this here, you can see GTM. Okay, so you will also going to see some of code related to this. Okay, or like this, you just need to click on that. Okay, so it will going to give you a unique code which you need to paste to your website. Okay, so for example they say that paste this code in the head tag of the page as possible. So I will simply going to copy this particular code from here. I will just go, let's say, to the WordPress website, or even you have Shopify or custom website. So same procedure. So it's a global method. So just go to appearance and then click on theme file editor. Okay, click on this option, and then you will just go to the coding part of your WordPress website. Okay, so from here, my friends, you just need to go to the header.php. Okay, so you will going to see some option which says header.php. Wait, let me just see. Okay, so here I can see the option of a header.php like this. Okay, so you may see something option like this, so just click on that. Or sorry, here I can see that I am getting this option, theme header, that is header.php. so I will going to select this option. Okay, so from here, my friends, you just need to go to the head tag. So here after that you will going to see this head tag over here. Okay, so it's this code is saying that you need to paste this particular code in the very top of head. Okay, so you can see, just click on this enter button. Here you just need to paste it. Okay, so just right click and paste it. So you can see that our Google Tag Manager data has been inserted over here like this. Okay, so it's very top of the head tag. So that is what we need to do. And the second thing which we need to do, my friends, is to go here and just click on this option. Okay, and you just need to paste that at very the opening of the body tag. Okay, so here you can see, here you have the body tag here. Okay, so you can just put enter, just take your space back a bit like here, and just right click and just paste it over here. Okay, so that's it. And in this way you can see that we have connected the Google Tag Manager second code as well. That's it. This is what you need to do, and just click on this update file option, and you can see the file has been added successfully. Okay, so now you can just refresh your website, and it will be automatically connected. And this may show you this type of error. If it will going to show, so you can see it will also going to remove after some time. Okay, so you do not have to worry about that. But in case this is the first method basically. Okay, and the second method for WordPress is to use some plugins. So for example, let me just remove this one. Okay, so I will just going to remove that. You do not have to do anything basically. I'm just trying to show you the second method, how to install it. So for my purpose, I'm just deleting it. Otherwise if I will going to tell you with the both method activated, so it will duplicate the result, but you can just choose. Okay, so you can just update it. And the second method, first method is to manually put like this. Okay, and second method is to go to plugins, click on this add new option. Okay, so you can just go here, and then you can just basically search here Google Tag Manager. Okay, so just search for this, and then it will automatically going to suggest you the best plugins which you can use to integrate. Okay, so for example, I can just go, let's say, with this plugin, that is GTM 4 for WordPress. Okay, so this will also going to help you to analyze the data layers and all that stuff on the Google Tag Manager. But we just need to install this particular theme by Thomas Gaggier. Okay, so you can just install this one, and this method is basically very easy to do. Okay, and after you will do this, just click on this activate button. Okay, all done. Okay, so after you will going to do that, at very bottom you guys will going to see this plugin that is WordPress. Wait, let me just see. Okay, so here you can see that is GTM 4 for WordPress. Just click on the setting option, and now my friends, here you just need to paste your Google Tag Manager ID. Okay, so you can see Google Tag Manager ID is this one. So you just need to right click here, and you have to copy this tag like this. Okay, just go here, right click and paste it. So you can see it's very simple to do. So this is the second method to connect your Google Tag Manager account with your website. Then just click on the save changes button. That's it, and now it's successfully connected. That means your Google Tag Manager is now successfully connected with your website. Okay, so you can just refresh it. So it may take some time to connect it. Okay, so you guys do not have to worry. At least give them 24 hours, then it will automatically going to connect. Okay, so this is the website I have, and you can see it's automatically connected. And now whatever activity will going to happen on your website, all that data will be sent to the Google Tag Manager. Okay, or to this specific container. Okay, that's it. And this is what I wanted to tell you, how you can connect your Google Tag Manager with your website. So now we will also going to cover a very important concept of tag and triggers in GTM. Okay, so tag means what? So here also we have mentioned tag is nothing but code. Okay, so various different platforms like Facebook Pixel have their code. Okay, like Facebook ads have their Facebook Pixel. Similarly, Quora platform, if you want to run your advertisement on Quora, so they have Quora Pixel as well. So that is also the code. So code is nothing but a tag. Okay, in Google Tag Manager we call these codes as a tag in a very simple language. Now comes the trigger. So basically let me just write here. So tag is nothing, it's code, and trigger is nothing, my friends, it's just the instruction. It's just the instruction which you want to give to Google Tag Manager. For example, if we just talk about, let's say, Google Analytics. Okay, so for example, we can just say here, if we just talk about, let's say, Google Analytics, so here you can just give plenty of examples, or you can just give instruction to Google Tag Manager. So as we have told you that you have successfully connected your website with Google Tag Manager, simple. Now you can just give Google or you can just give instruction to Google Tag Manager for the Google Analytics. Okay, so for example, the instruction can be, let's say, wait, let me just write here. So the first instruction can be like, track all data. Okay, so now if you will going to say, that means if you will going to connect your Google Tag Manager, okay, with Google Analytics, so you can just give instruction to Google Tag Manager through triggers that track all the data. Okay, so whatever website or whatever will going to happen on your website, so all that data your website will going to send to Google Tag Manager, and all that data Google Tag Manager will going to send to Google Analytics, because you have given instruction through triggers on Google Tag Manager that track all data. Okay, so Google Tag Manager will going to ask your website to give all the data. Okay, so your website will going to give all the data to Google Tag Manager, and it will going to send that all data to Google Analytics. Okay, so this can happen, or there can be some other situation. For example, you are running ads on, let's say, Quora. Okay, so you are running your ads on Quora. So the triggers can be many things. For example, you can give, first of all, instruction like track all data. It can be same like whatever so Quora, if you will going to connect Quora through tag with Google Tag Manager, so you can just give instruction what data to track, okay, through triggers. So you can ask or say to Google Tag Manager for Quora that only track all data. Okay, so whatever happen on your website, it will going to send all that data to Google Tag Manager, and from Google Tag Manager it will going to send data to the Quora. Okay, so this is how it will going to go. So it is very much similar to the previous case. Even you can just say to track, let's say, landing page. Okay, so maybe you may have some unique, you can say you may have some unique page, okay, which you want to sell. So if you might know that landing page, so landing page is a page where we send our visitors to purchase particular product or service. Okay, so for that, for a specific product or service, we create a specific landing page. Okay, and there we send very related traffic to that product. Okay, so that they can purchase it, make payment, and then you can give access to the product. Okay, so for that we can create landing page. Okay, so you can even track like a specific landing page, or you can say a specific URL. Okay, so whenever someone will going to come to landing page, so of course, see, all the particular page on your website has some specific URL. Okay, For example, if we just talk about, let's say, this particular page, so this particular page has one URL. Okay, similarly, if I just click on this courses, so here this courses will going to have one URL. For example, this URL, let's wait for website to get open. For example, this courses tab has, you know, different URL. So similarly, your landing page will also going to have a unique or specific URL. Okay, so you can even say to Google Tag Manager that only track landing page people who are coming to landing page or a specific URL. So now what Google Tag Manager will going to do, if you will going to give trigger to Google Tag Manager for the Quora, that only send the information of the specific URL of the landing page. Okay, so Google Tag Manager will going to collect the data. That means your website will only going to send the data where people are coming to the specific URL. So that information your website will going to send to Google Tag Manager, and from Google Tag Manager it will go to your Quora ad account, and according to that it will optimize the campaign. Okay, and similarly you can just track some other information, like you can just track another event like thank you page. So you all know the thank you page is also a specific URL. That means you might know that if you're a digital marketer, so you might know that thank you page is a page where any visitor visit only after they make payment. Okay, or they just purchase some product or service from your website, then only they visit to the thank you page. So whenever any visitor will go to thank you page, that means they have purchased something from our website. Okay, then only they can just come to thank you page. In simple, my friends, in thank you page only those people can go who will going to buy your product and service. Okay, so you can just track, or you can just give trigger to Google Tag Manager for Quora that only track the thank you page URL. Okay, so your Google Tag Manager will going to collect that data. That means your website will only going to send data where people are visiting to the thank you page. Now people who will visit to thank you page are only those people who will purchase your product and service. Okay, so your website will going to send that data to Google Tag Manager, and from Google Tag Manager that data will go to your Quora ad account. So according to that, Quora will going to optimize your campaign. So this is just an amazing thing which I just wanted to tell you. And in this way, my friends, tag and trigger works. So of course I will going to show you few practical examples, so you will better going to understand that thing. Okay, so that is what I just wanted to tell you, like, you know, what is tag and triggers in GTM. So tag is nothing, it's just a code, and trigger is the instruction which you want to give to Google Tag Manager. So according to that, it will going to collect and track the data, and it will going to send to the third party. Now here I have used the third party. Now what is third party, my friends? Third party is different companies, like Snapchat is one company, Quora is one company, Meta is one company, Google Analytics is one company, and there can be another platforms. Let's say there can be, you know, Google ad platform. Okay, so Google Ads is also a third party. So similarly, third party is nothing but a different companies. Okay, so hope you guys have understood the concept of triggers. It will just going to give information to Google Tag Manager. So according to the instruction means triggers. Okay, instruction means triggers. So according to that trigger, Google Tag Manager will only going to collect that data from your website, and that will go, and then Google Tag Manager will going to send that data to the third party. That's it. And this is how the Google Tag Manager works, and it's very simple and easy to do. Okay, so now guys, let's go with a practical example. Okay, so now if we just talk about, let's say, Google Analytics. So first thing is that we have to connect the code, or let's say tag, okay, of Google Analytics to Google Tag Manager. So let's do that. So to do that, you can just go to tags. Okay, and from here, my friends, you can just click on this new button. Okay, and here let's say you can say Google Analytics. Okay, that's it. And from the tag, just click on that, And then here you will going to see, my friends, Google Analytics. Okay, you can see Google Analytics GA4 configuration is the latest one. Just select this, and now you just need to go to your Google Analytics account, and then you may find this particular tracking code over here. Okay, so just right click, copy this, go to your Google Tag Manager, right click and paste it. That's it. And now you have successfully connected your Google Analytics with your Google Tag Manager. Okay, so it's so simple, so easy. You can see this is the power of Google Tag Manager. Okay, and now if you don't know about Google Analytics, what is that, so you can just come to our website, that is Cuckoo Courses. So just search for Cuckoo Courses, click on this website, and then just click on this courses tab, and here let's say you want to learn about Google Analytics. Okay, so you can just click on or search for Analytics, and you will going to find the Google Analytics course here. Okay, you can see we have two Google Analytics course. Okay, 6 hours course we have for the Google Analytics. Okay, so you can just explore this course, and we will also going to put the course link, okay, in the bonus lesson. So in this course at very end you guys will going to see the bonus lesson. Okay, so inside that bonus lesson we will going to attach the link of the Google Analytics. And also if you don't know about WordPress as well, for example, you can just remove here, and from here you can just search for web development. And let's say you want to learn about, let's say, how to make own ChatGPT ChatGPT with WordPress and Elementor. So you can see we have 3 hours course for that. Okay, and similarly if you want to know how you can do web design with WordPress, so for that we have great courses. So you can access all these courses, different courses like WordPress job search portal with WordPress, okay, make money blogging website with ChatGPT and WordPress. So inside our platform Cuckoo Courses, we just publish all the latest update courses. Okay, and you will going to find the courses on various different niche. Okay, and you can see you can just get more and more courses, like you can create gymming website with WordPress. Okay, so these are all the WordPress courses. You can just go to the second page and you can view all of them. Why? Because we have chosen web development here, but along with that we have another more courses here. You can see you can see SEMrush course, and we also have free courses. So in case if you want to see only few free courses, so you can just tap here, and then you can just see all the free courses, and you can just learn it. Okay, so it's very easy to go with the website. You can just learn all the free courses, and if you want to go with, let's say, all the courses, so you can just go to courses, and let's say you want to learn, let's say, iCloud. Okay, so you can just get the membership, or you can just click on the sign up button. Okay, just set your username, set your email, set your first name, last name, and set your password. And in the lifetime yearly plan you can just choose any one of them you wanted to. For example, you want lifetime, so in lifetime we always give, let's say, 50 discount to our customers. Okay, so you can just apply that, and you can just get it for $49. Just select I'm not a robot, register, and then it will going to ask for payment. Make payment, and then you can just access all the premium courses as well as free courses as well as, and not only these courses, we also give our premium customers who take our membership 150,000 e-commerce assets as well. That includes premium softwares like Adobe and all. Okay, so these are wonderful shared, and these are all the premium softwares. Filmora as well, you will going to get premium ebooks template as well. Okay, 30,000 templates as well. You will going to get reels as well, and there are plenty more amazing features. Okay, you will going to get like premium softwares and ebooks, premium WordPress themes and plugins you will going to get. So all these are available for our members, so you can just go ahead and you can make the payment. And if we just talk about the payment, my friends, so one more thing I just wanted to tell you is that sometimes for some country we do not accept payment. Okay, let's say for India, for Bangladesh. So if you are from, let's say, countries like India and Bangladesh, so you can just go to this support page and you can pay us manually. Okay, so in case after sign up if it doesn't work or you are unable to make payment, So you can just come here and you can pay us manually. Okay, so you can just click on here, and we have two methods. Okay, method 1 and 2. So you can just pay us manually as well. So you can just pay for all countries. Okay, so wherever you are in. But the second method is specially for the people who are living in India. Okay, so India has some different guidelines. They have some different payment gateways like UPI and all. So for that we have specially created the second method only for the people living in India. Okay, so they can just buy the yearly plan, or they can just go with a lifetime plan as well. Okay, so it's in Indian currency, of course, because it's for India. Okay, and if any are you from India, so you can also just use 50 discount here, and you can just apply it and you can just get it for half payment. Okay, so that is for the Indian customers. But if you're from, let's say for some other countries like Bangladesh, where our sign up process is not accepting your payment, so you can also pay us manually as well from here for all countries. Okay, so even you can just buy the yearly plan, or let's say lifetime plan as well. So you can see yearly plan will going to cost you $20 per year. Okay, and lifetime plan will going to cost you $99. But here also you can just add the 50 discount coupon code. Okay, so you can just get it for $49 as well. Okay, so that is what I just wanted to tell you, my friends. Make sure that you guys explore our website. You will surely going to get lots of benefits from our website. But if we just go and come back with our topic, so here you can see we have connected the Google tag. That means we have just tag. You can see here, you can just write Google Analytics tag. Okay, so this is a tag which we have connected with our Google Tag Manager. Okay, so we have just put the tag and we have just connected our Google Analytics with our Google Tag Manager. Now we just need to give the triggers. Okay, for this. Okay, so triggers where you will going to get. So here you can see these are the triggers. So you just need to click on this pencil button, and now you have to give the instruction to Google Tag Manager what data to choose. So let's say for Google Analytics we want to track all the data. Okay, so we want to give instruction to Google Tag Manager to track whatever activity that is happening in our website. Okay, so now if you will choose track all data, so how you can do that? You can just simply click on this plus, and from here you can just name it first of all Google Analytics trigger. Okay, and we won't click on the pencil and select let's say page view. Okay, and you can just select to all page views. Okay, that means you want to track each and everything. Okay, so after you will do this, just click on this save button. So you can see you are now giving instruction to Google Tag Manager that view all. Okay, that means view all means view all what is happening in our website. So now you are just giving this instruction, okay, to Google Tag Manager. So now Google Tag Manager will going to take all the activity that is happening on your website, okay, to Google Tag Manager, and Google Tag Manager will going to send all that data according to your instruction to Google Analytics platform. Okay, so just save it, and that's it. Again click on this save button. Okay, okay, so you just need to put the measurement ID over here. Okay, so it's for the Google. Okay, so what we can do is that, let me just show you. Okay, so in your Google Analytics account, if you're of course Google is now not supporting Google Universal Code much. Okay, they have just about to remove that. So here you can also see the notification that just set up your Google Analytics 4. So earlier they have Google Universal property, which we do not want. So for that, my friends, you can just go to your admin panel of your Google Analytics. And if you don't know about Google Analytics, how to set that up, so we have created one separate course, and we have already showed you how you can do that. Okay, so from there, my friends, you just need to go to data streams, and then you guys will going to see for your website you will going to see your measurement ID. Now if you will going to paste it over here, so now if you will going to now click on save, it will going to work. Okay, So you can see now your Google Analytics tag, and if you will just go here, your triggers will also going to connect here. Okay, so let's wait for triggers. So you can see Google Analytics and this trigger. So make sure it will only going to work when you will going to submit. Okay, so you can just name it anything. Okay, like we have added Google Analytics, just put that and click on publish. Okay, so make sure it will only going to work when you will going to save that. That's it. So now your website, that is business with us, so whatever activity it will going to that means your website visitors will going to do, all that activity it will going to send to your Google Analytics account through Google Tag Manager. Okay, so again just click on this workspace, and that's how you can just set up for your Google Analytics. Okay, so now friends, let's go with some other example. For example, let's take for the Quora. Okay, so Quora, let's take for the Quora company. So I will just write here Quora. Okay, so now what we need to do is that we first have to connect the Quora platform, okay, Quora tag or Quora tag, okay, to Google Tag Manager. Okay, so to do that, again just go to tags, click on new, and here you can just name it as, let's say, Quora tag. Okay, like that. Okay, or you can just name it as a Quora pixel tag, whatever you wanted to. Click on this edit button, again same procedure, and from here you just need to search for, let's say, Quora, and then you will going to find the Quora pixel over here. Now you just need to paste your Quora pixel ID. Okay, and here you can just put or set whatever event you want to track. So for example, we want to go to the Quora profile, so just open your Quora profile, and then you guys will going to see your ads manager account from there. And then from your pixels and events, you just need to click on the setup pixel, install with a partner because it's integrated with Google Tag Manager. So select the second option, click on next, then it will going to give you your unique pixel ID. You just need to copy whatever you see here, and that's it. Just right click and paste it. So now you have successfully connected. So that is what I have to say. You have successfully connected your Quora tag, okay, to Google Tag Manager. Now your Quora and Google Tag Manager are successfully connected, and it will automatically going to connect with your website as well. Okay, so that is the thing. Now we have set up the tag part. Now we have to give instruction to send what type of data. Okay, so for example, in this case, instead of all, we can just go with a specific URL. For example, we have a landing page, okay, on our website, and we want to track that specific landing page. Okay, so how you can do that? So it's very easy. Just go here on the trigger, select that, and here you can just select the plus button, and you can just say, let's say your you can just put it as a Quora landing page, okay, trigger. Okay, so you want to, you want to track a specific landing page or a specific URL. Okay, so after you will do this, click on this pencil button. From here just select page view. Now here you have to select the some page view, and you have to select as a page URL. Okay, and then it should be equals to, okay, and then here you have to paste your URL. For example, this is my landing page, suppose. Okay, so I will copy that, go here, right click and paste it. That's it. Okay, and done. Save it. Simple, easy. Okay, so that is what you can do, my friends. And again click on this save button. So in this way you have created Quora pixel tag as well. Now you have done this setting, okay, that you have set that. And now let's say you want to create another stuff. For example, you want to track your Quora trigger as a thank you page. First thing is that we have told or given instruction or trigger to Google Tag Manager only to send the specific URL, and we have set that on the Google Tag Manager. Now whenever that URL will going to load, okay, so your website will going to send that these people has come to this particular URL, so that information it will going to send to Google Tag Manager, or your Google Tag Manager will collect that information from your website, and it will going to send to the Quora platform. Okay, and similarly you can just put that same for the thank you page as well. For example, you can just go to text, click on this new button again, and now we want it for, let's say, Quora thank you page, or let's say Quora purchase, because we all know that person only going to visit thank you page when they will going to purchase something. Okay, so I can just put that as a purchase. Okay, and I will again click on this edit button, again just search for Quora, set the Quora pixel. I will copy this code again, come here, paste it, and from here my friend just choose it to purchase because we want to track the purchase. That's it. And now we have successfully again connected the Quora tag with Google Tag Manager. Now it's a chance to give the instruction or trigger to Google Tag Manager. Okay, so I will just click on this pencil button, I will click on this plus button, and here I can say Quora purchase trigger, like that. I will click on this edit button, and then I can just click on just links. I can click on this some link clicks. Okay, same thing. And even you can choose the page URL, and you can put equals to, and then here you can just put your thank you page URL. For example, our thank you page URL is let's say this one. So this is our thank you page URL. Let's say this is our thank you page URL. So whenever someone will come to this particular URL, or when this particular URL will going to load, okay, right click and click on copy. So it will going to send that data to your website will going to send that data to Google Tag Manager, and Google Tag Manager will going to send that data to the Quora ad account. Okay, so you can see, suppose this is my thank you page URL. Now whenever someone will come to this URL, okay, so that means that someone has purchased something from our website, then only they will go to the thank you page. See, the purpose of landing page or thank you page is to track how many people have purchased your product or service. So any person will come to your thank you page when they will going to purchase or make payment on your website to purchase any product or service. Okay, then only they will come to the thank you page. So whenever someone will come or whenever someone will come to this particular URL, or this URL will going to load, so your website will going to send that data to Google Tag Manager. Why? It will going to send this data to Google Tag Manager because we have given a trigger or an instruction to Google Tag Manager that whenever someone will come to this URL, that means businessvida.co.in/download. Okay, so whenever someone will going to come to this particular URL, so we have tell Google Tag Manager to collect this information as a purchase information. Okay, so Google Tag Manager will going to collect this information, and it will going to send this data to your Quora platform. Okay, so you can click on done button, and then just click on save. So you can see your tag and trigger has been created. So we have created two trigger for the Quora, first for the landing page and second for the thank you page. Okay, for the purchase basically. And in this way, just click on this save button, and that's it. And here you can see we have created three tags for the Google Analytics, for Quora pixel, okay, for the landing page especially, and for this one we have created for the purchase. Okay, and same you can just see that on the triggers as well. Okay, so make sure that you always submit that. So now whatever we have done, we have added Quora, okay, Quora landing page and purchase. So you can just do that like this, copy that, paste that over here. You can just write whatever you wanted to, click on publish, and boom, you have done this. That's it. Great, right? Simple, easy. So in this way, my friends, you can just track all the data, okay, that will going to happen on your website. And now soon you can just refresh after 1 to 2 hours. That information you will going to see over here. Okay, because after you use Google Tag Manager, so it takes time to connect all that information. Okay, so make sure you just have patience, and then it will going to send all that data to the third party. Okay, so idea is very simple. First you have to connect your Google Tag Manager account with your website, and then you just need to integrate different platforms like Quora, Snapchat, or any other platform through code to Google Tag Manager. And then you have to give instruction on the Google Tag Manager through triggers what data to collect, and then after you will define the trigger, so your website will going to send all the information according to the trigger to Google Tag Manager, and your Google Tag Manager then will going to send that information to third party like Quora, Snapchat, Google or Facebook, okay, or any other platform. So that's how it works, and it's very simple to do the process of Google Tag Manager. Okay, so now guys, you can just get more practical examples with the help of Google Tag Manager, or I can say you can just become master in the Google Tag Manager. Okay, so you can just become master in Google Tag Manager. So my friends, we have created one separate course. Okay, so in the next lesson you will see one bonus lecture. Okay, so in that bonus lecture you can just check all the links. So there we have created one separate Google Tag Manager course, or you can just visit our website. Okay, for example, you can just visit to our website and search for GTM Cuckoo courses. So here you can see we have created another 5 hours course, okay, for the Google Tag Manager, and we continuously update this course. Okay, so my friends, inside this course you will going to get more information like 8 downloadable resources, one article, and plenty of other resources you will going to get. Okay, so you will going to learn more about like structure. We have already taught you all these things. Okay, we have already taught you about that 2 methods to connect, but here you will going to learn about Google Tag Manager extension that will going to tell you whether your tag and triggers are successfully connected or not. Okay, you will then learn about how to connect your GTM, that is Google Tag Manager, with Facebook, okay, and other platforms as well. So we will going to talk all about that in the separate course, and also we will going to give you using Google Tag Manager how you can show pop-ups, what are these variables here, what are these folders, templates. Okay, we will going to teach you how you can track your video. Okay, whenever someone will going to watch, let's say you have some videos, let's say I will go to the home page, and suppose you have, let's say, a video, and if you want to track how many people have purchased, how much, or how many people have watched, how much duration in this video, so you can just track that using Google Tag Manager. You can track how many people have clicked on, let's say, different buttons. Okay, links as well, if you have some downloadable option. For example, in our case we have this download option, and we have various download options. So if you want to see how many people are downloading how much stuff on your website, so you can even track that. Okay, you can just we have separately created a separate stuff for Facebook and Google Tag Manager. You can just use data layers. So data layers you will going to get under preview, so how you can use these preview settings, okay, which Google Tag Managers give you. Okay, so if you will just preview it, so with the help of Tag Manager Assistant, you can just track the data layers for more in-depth information. Okay, and you can also just go with, and you can see how much amount you are spending, how much sales you are getting, how much profit you are getting to Google Tag Manager. Okay, how many people are browsing on your website, how many people are copy anything from your website, you can also track that. Okay, and you can just do plenty more things using Google Tag Manager. Okay, so this is of course a free and beginner's guide, so it's not possible for us to teach you all the advanced option, but of course if you want to go and master in the Google Tag Manager, so I will going to suggest you guys to come to our website, and through membership you can take a Google Tag Manager course from here. Okay, or you can just go to this bonus lecture. Okay, so at next lesson is the bonus lesson. Okay, so in the bonus lesson we will going to attach the course of this, so you can just separately buy that Google Tag Manager course as well, and you can get plenty of knowledge with that. Okay, so just make sure that you become master, and if you want to become master in Google Tag Manager, go ahead and take our premium course, either from the bonus lecture, or you can just visit to our website and you can just take the Google Tag Manager through membership, and with that same membership you can even access all the courses and you can enjoy that. Okay, so that is what I just wanted to tell you, my friends. So make sure you guys explore our paid course as well, and I also hope that you guys have also enjoyed the free Google Tag Manager course as well, where we have also given you the complete basic or a beginner's guide, okay, for your concept clarity, okay, like what will going to happen without Google Tag Manager, what's the importance of Google Tag Manager. Okay, we have discussed about the structures, and we have discussed about how Google Tag Manager work. Okay, and along with that, if you want to go to the more advanced level, so make sure you explore the premium course as well for the Google Tag Manager. Okay,